Hey, Warriors fans. Hope you're all doing well and staying safe out there during this difficult time. And I bet you are wondering what your favorite players have been up to during this past little while. And happy to start a brand new segment called Outside the Box. He's number 16 in your programs, Mitch Jones. So what does a guy like yourself get into? Are you into like Netflix and Tiger King or anything like that? Or how else you
I,
come?
I watched I watched the Tiger King. I do the Netflix. I'm not a huge TV guy. I think I got too much ADD for that or something. I don't. My attention span's not that great. I probably do more reading than I do watching TV shows. But what have I been doing? I know a lot of my buddies are playing video games. I play NBA 2K, and I
Right?
got a few guys I play with. But for the most part, everyone's into the Call of Duty and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Um, I've been working a little bit with my brother and keeping busy. I've been finishing a course that I've been enrolled in for almost a year now that I got to wrap up. So kind of keeping busy. Golf rounds are obviously take up some time on Sunday. That's kind of my main event for the nice days out there. That's kind of it.
Are you much of a handyman, Mitch? Have you tried to finish any projects that you tried to start in the past but didn't have any time to, or you stay away?
A little bit. I'm helping restore some floors at my girlfriend's apartment, so that's kind of my extent of my handyman. I got my brother helping me out. He's a bit better at that. He runs a small business that does kind of glass work and frameless glass and showers, stuff like that. So help him out when I can. But I wouldn't say I'm Tim the Tool Man, but I can work my way around.
Well, Tim does blow stuff up all the time, so good to know him. But have you become good at anything in particular that you thought maybe you weren't good at, either like cooking or like something like that?
I've cooked more meals for sure. I'm pretty confident in my cooking skills. I've been away from home since I was, I don't know, 17 or 18 years old. So I've had my cooking is kind of survival cooking as it's been, but I've stepped it up a little bit and tried a couple new recipes. To be honest, I haven't tried too many new skills. I have a guitar in my room that I played a couple years ago. I keep looking at it thinking maybe I'll do that again. But I think I'm just sticking to my strengths. I've been getting really good workouts in. I've been getting some shots up when I can out on the fields, and kind of just sticking to what I know.
And speaking of the field and turf, you got some great assets out on the floor. You got a great shot. You got some soft hands, great playmaking abilities. But I got to say, number one is that set of hair you have. You got some of the best hair, not only on the Warriors, but in the National Lacrosse League. Have you gotten close to trying to cut it yourself, or where are you with that? Because I know Logan Schuss, I saw a tweet. He tried to cut his own hair.
So I've been cutting my own hair since I graduated college, so since 2015.
Wow.
A lot of people don't know that. What I wanted to do for this whole episode was grow it out and not cut it, but that didn't happen. I get carried away sometimes and start chopping away. But maybe I'll start that now. I don't know how long this thing's gonna last for. But I think my early 20s and teens and all that, I had long hair for the most part. I've let it go a couple times since then, but I keep it a little bit higher and tighter these days. So maybe this might be a good chance to kind of let it ride and get the flow back.
Fair enough. I usually get mine cut every 2 or 3 weeks, so it's been like 6, 7 weeks now. And I thought, while I have the long hair, why not get a crash course by Mitch Jones himself and how to get the flow looking like yours? I got some hairspray. I got 2 combs. I got a water bottle to get my hair wet. So can you provide me like a quick 20-second how I get started with the Mitch Jones flow?
Oh man! First of all, you got to throw all that stuff away.
Oh, wow. All right.
I shower a lot, especially in the summertime. I always got the wet hair. You put a hat on. We have similar hair actually. Most people don't have the hair. I got the thick half Chinese hair.
Yeah.
So it's pretty straight. The shorter it is, the less I wash it. So you got to keep some grease in it, just natural grease, and then put the hat on, flatten it down, let it dry, and that's basically it. That's how I.
So there's no gel, no mousse, nothing.
I don't do. I can't. I've tried. I can't do any of the job. Logan's got lots of products he plays around with. Sometimes I play with them, but that stuff isn't for me.
So has the guys, have all you guys tried to stay in touch? You guys got like a group chat going on during this, or?
Yeah, we got a group chat. When it first happened, it was constant. What's going on? Keeping us up to date. Lately, it's been pretty quiet. Obviously, once they canceled the regular season, and we're kind of just waiting on it. I'd say the chances of us playing again this year are pretty low. But we've been in touch. A couple of guys have been on the golf course. Guys are keeping busy. I've been out on the field having workouts with some of the guys. But yeah, it's pretty quiet around the Warriors these days.
Speaking of the gym, since you can't go and hit the weights, how are you staying in shape?
I've picked up a few new things. I got the stairs are outside your BC place from Rogers Arena stairs. I've been running a lot. I picked up a new bike. I've been biking from my door around Stanley Park and back. It's about 20K. So I've done that a few times. What else? I do have a gym I'm going to, so I go there once a week. It's kind of it's a secret gym actually. So we keep it sterile and sanitized, and a few of us are going in there and getting our workouts in. Other than that, we've had great weather lately, so I've been on the field, doing some field workouts and shooting with the stick and stuff like that. It's hard to. I mean, I miss being on the floor, obviously, so hard to stay. I've been having really good workouts, but sometimes you want that something to look forward to, something to know that's coming, really pushes you. So those are some struggles at times to kind of motivate yourself for a game or something that you have coming up.
We're talking with Mitch Jones, the first ever episode of Outside the Box. And Mitch, inside the box, you had a phenomenal year. You finished second in the league in points. You were on your way to smash career highs. Unfortunately, not going to happen. But how satisfied were you overall with your performance?
I've been asked that a lot. I mean, the way I look at it is I always want to get better year after year. I don't think I've hit my peak yet. I think I'm still kind of on the way up, and I was able to do that from a points perspective or statistically speaking. But I mean, my joy comes from winning games, and we had honestly we had a good start to the year. We had some unfortunate bounces early that maybe we thought we could have deserved better. Then we strung together some good games, and then at the end there it was tough for us. Not our best showings at the end there, and to have it end abruptly like that kind of hurts. To think like when you're on a down, just end it like that. You always want to be better than your last outing. So a bit of a frustrating year, but always got to keep looking ahead and keep getting better.
All right, one last question before we get into a quarantine quiz. Almost finished here, but one thing that you were a big advocate for was the Warriors Stick to School community program. An article was just released on the Warriors website. Go check it out, www.vancouverwarriors.com. It speaks to your involvement with the program. So for people who don't know, what exactly is that program and what's it mean to you?
Yeah, I was fortunate enough to play in Buffalo for years, and we had a similar program. And then when I was traded to Vancouver with Dan and with Dave Sheldon and the rest of the CSE program, I was able to kind of lay out what I wanted to do with that. And it's been awesome for me. I like going out and seeing all the kids. I've been involved with coaching at times, but to go out to kids, you go to school, sometimes you say you go to a Quitlam or a Delta school, they all know about lacrosse. Sometimes you go to a different school and none of them heard before. But at the end of the day, every time I go there, I leave and kids are ecstatic about the game and want to learn more. So it's something that's been fun for me to do. And I enjoy kind of just sharing the game of lacrosse that's given so much back to me.
Awesome, Mitch. We're going to finish up here with a quarantine quiz. Rapid fire. Say the first thing that comes to mind.
Okay.
Are you ready? First question, favorite snack during this quarantine?
Ooh, I've been salami, cheese, and crackers. I'm big on right now. I think I got to get off it.
Average bedtime these past few weeks?
Early, like 10:30.
Oh, nice.
10:30 probably.
If Tiger King was made into a movie, which teammate would you have play the role of Joe Exotic?
Justin Salt.
Oh, wow. Who's one teammate you do not want to be quarantined with?
Brandon Goodwin. It smells too bad.
Last time you put on a pair of jeans?
Ooh, don't remember. Don't know. Don't know.
Besides lacrosse, which other sport are you missing the most?
Oh, early quarantine, I was playing a lot of tennis, and then they shut the tennis courts down on me, so I think I'm missing the tennis.
Which challenge on social media do you dislike the most? You know, like the push-up challenge, the TikToks. What one bothers you the most?
I got a few of them early on. I ignore those pretty good, so all of them.
Okay, yeah. Fair enough. What's one thing you've become very good at over this past month or so?
Getting up early for some reason, because I'm going to bed early, but my mornings aren't that productive, but getting up early.
Awesome. There he is, our first ever guest on Outside the Box. Thanks for doing this, Mitch, and stay safe.